do you pick a good annuity? How do you pick a good annuity? If you are about to retire or you're already retired and your company gave you a lump sum of money, what do you do to make that money last for the rest of your life? The worst thing that can happen to you is you're retired, you're 65, 70 years old, and you run out of money. Did you know that the IRS has a law? It's called a random minimum distribution. And at age 71 and a half, the IRS will force you to start taking money out of all of your retirement plans, all of them, IRAs, 401ks, deferred comp, etc. So what actually happens? You're being forced to spend down all of your assets. You're being forced to take your money back down to the line of zero, which is a scary, scary place. Most life insurance companies don't allow people over age 71 and a half to purchase an annuity because of the mortality rates. But guess what? There are a few companies, very few, that will allow people age 70 to age 85 to put your money into an annuity and make it last and grow for the rest of your life. So again, I ask you the question, how do you pick a good annuity? Let's take a look here. I'm about to share my screen with you. And those of you who are watching live on Facebook, for this good content, I have 1, 2, 3 charges. When you see the video, like the video. Comment on the video, and if you really think it's good, share the video. Deal? All right, so let's take a look at this. All right, so let's take a look. I have logged on to my favorite company. Y'all know what that is? National Life Group. So you say, Richelle, why do you keep picking National Life Group? Well, they have the best living benefits. They pay people if they are critically injured, critically ill, chronically ill, terminally ill, and have Alzheimer's. 5 living benefits on their life insurance policies. And I have had people that I went to church with, clients, people who just bought policies, actually received large amounts of money from those living benefits. I have witnessed and seen that they pay their claims and that they're a good company. That's number 1. Number 2 is because when it comes to annuities, I refuse to sell an annuity that's going to run out of money, which means a person's taking their income, but their principal is decreasing in value, or their death benefit is decreasing in value. I refuse to sell annuities like that. I don't care how much money they offer me. And I have had companies offer me large sums of money and large commissions to sell their annuities, and I have said no, because I refuse to do that. Y'all picking up what I'm laying down? So National Life Group, and there are a couple of other companies that are out there that I have seen where everything grows and the client has access to their growth and their principal as they're taking their income. All right, so let's take a look here. I want to show you what this new product, there's a new product that just came out. It's called the Zenith Income 7 and 10. It is a single premium annuity. So this is an actual client, but because we want to be compliant with HIPAA laws, we did not give you her name, okay? And she is 75 years old, and she had hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting in a bank account, and that bank account was only earning less than 1% interest. My mom's coming in the door. Hi. So the first thing we did was we said, listen, you want to make sure you pick a bank account that is a high yielding savings account. So we gave her a list of high yielding savings accounts: Capital One, Ally, Goldman Sachs. These are regular savings accounts that pay between 4% interest and 5% interest on your savings, right? It is unfair to get paid less than 1% interest. I don't care how much money you have, it's unfair. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Oh boy, mom is in the background talking. Oh boy, I'm hoping that this works out, y'all. Okay, so on with the show. Okay, so listen, that was step one. So we told her, we did some financial coaching. We said you want to make sure that you have at least 6 months worth of savings, emergency funds in the bank before you get this annuity. 6 months worth of savings. That's number one. Number two, you want to make sure that you're tithing to yourself. So you want to set aside 10 cents of every dime you earn, whether it's Social Security or a paycheck. Set aside 10 cents of every dime you earn into a high yielding account and do that for the rest of your life. Number three, we told her to pay off her mortgage for 1 year. Why? You're going to pay off the principal and you're going to get rid of the interest. Then she had to go for cataract surgery, hip surgery. She was going to be out of commission for a little while. So we wanted to make sure she had emergency funds, that those emergency funds were self-funded, that her emergency funds are growing at least 4 to 5% interest, and that she paid off her mortgage for at least 1 year before she rolled the money into this annuity. Y'all picking up what I'm laying down? All right. So I've got a conversation going on in the background, but guess what? I don't care. This is extremely important. So y'all lean in and listen. Okay. So here we go. So this is what we did with her. So take a look here. Okay. So we structured this annuity so that we put 5% of what she's putting in on the floor. What does that mean? So that means when the stock market crashes, not only is zero her hero, but she's going to get another 3.75% interest on 5% of every dime that she puts into this account. We took another 50%, we put it into the global balance index. What is that? That is the Swiss market, the Asian market, and the US market. If you put that and Google it in your phone, it'll show you exactly what those companies are. The next thing we did was we made sure that she is gaining from the market at 215%. Like the kids say, no cap. 215% participation rate. What does that mean? That means when that market hits 10%, she is going to earn 21.5% interest. Wow. We did that with her the first year, right? So remember, when you have a senior, they need their income right away. So you wanted to put it in a single premium annuity and create a passive income for her right away. This annuity gives her access to her income after 30 days. Then we took the second part of that annuity and put it into a boost account so that every 2 years, her money is going to mirror the stock market, and I am not kidding, at 370%. What does that mean? That means when that market earns 10%, her account is going to earn 37%. Now, we paid the stock brokers 1% so that they can do that boost, but we're only paying them 1% on 45% of what she's putting in. That way, it's not so shocking when she looks into that account and she finds that she has had a fee that she had to pay the stockbrokers. Y'all with me? All right. So then, how did everything come out? Well, let me show you. Soon as she dumped that money in, National Life Group paid her a bonus of $7,500. She let that money cook for 1 year. And after 1 year, she started taking $12,632.88 for the rest of her life. Guaranteed lifetime income. Well, suppose she needs more money than that. Good question. She asked me that question too. She has the option to do free withdrawals. The company will make a suggestion of how much money she can take out without running out of money. If she would like to take free withdrawals, she can take out 17,824, 19,170, and so on and so on. So, Richelle, why did you pick this annuity over the other companies? Well, let me show you. $150,000 she dumped in. With the allocation that we did, she will earn another 20.3%, which means she's going to earn $20,250.88. The company is going to set aside at $708.75 at the end of 12 months. Her account jumped up to $180,042.13. If she surrendered this annuity, she would take $158,179.73, which means even with an 8.25 surrender charge, she still gained $8,179.73. If she passed away, the entire amount, the bonus and what she earned from the market, would be paid to her family, $180,042.13. Now, look, this is why I picked this company. The following year, her account value is $193,000 and some change, and her surrendered value is $171,000. And look, it grows. Even with free withdrawals at the maximum amount. What's happening? Every now and then it takes a small dip, but then the boost, because we put a 2-year boost on it, it grows again, and it grows again, and it grows again, and it grows again, and it starts to double. And look, 90 years old, 100 years old. She has the option to take the income, and if she decides to, guess what? She can dip into the cash value. Now, let me ask you a question. Will your 401k do that? Will your thrift savings plan do that? Will your deferred compensation plan do that? Will they allow you to take an income and then come back a little bit later on and dip into the cash that they've been growing? They will not. What they will do is they will give you an income for the rest of your life, and you have no other choices. Your income will probably grow by the cost of living, maybe at a 2 to 4% interest, but your principal and the growth of your principal is gone, evaporated, forever disappeared. What happened to your principal? Somebody is growing it. but it ain't you. That ain't right, y'all. That ain't right. That's the reason why I do what I do. And agents who are watching and learning from this, I want to implore you, stop selling annuities where people's principal decreases in value. Stop selling annuities where people's death benefit decreases in value. You know those brokers are in there flipping people's money, and then they just toss them a little paycheck every month, but they're flipping their money and flipping it and flipping it, and the clients don't get any of that gain. Stop doing that, y'all. Stop selling out. Listen, if you're interested in finding out more information, and also there's some steps to this to make this tax free. I know some secrets, y'all. If you want to know how to make your retirement income tax free, jump on my Thursday night seminar at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Click the link that says secrets. No, it says tips to tax-free investing. We're going to be doing those on Thursday nights throughout the month of May. And if you have a lump sum of money somewhere at an employer, or you just got a lump sum of money from a former employer or from an inheritance or what have you, and you want to make sure that that money grows infinitely, and you want to make sure that you can get a check, a passive income from that lump sum of money for the rest of your life, I am the woman to reach out to me to. Reach out to me at Rhema, RHEMA, financial coaching at gmail.com, or go over to our website at Rhema, RHEMA, financial solutions with an S.net, and book an appointment with me. And let's make sure you never lose a dime. Your money always grows and you receive a passive income, just like my client is this week. I love you, and I'm about to throw you a big kiss. See you soon. See you Thursday.